So everything's about being wrong right away.
Interesting.
But to tell a person right away what note to play, you're also telling them that there are wrong notes. So what happens is that person, you're going to hit a wrong note for the rest of your life.
Sure, sure.
But in the beginning, if you're told over and over it's wrong, because you're also going to make more mistakes than the right ones. Because most of the time we're just judging the note. We're not judging the effort like we do with the kid, the kindergarten painting.
Right.
We're not celebrating the effort, we're judging the result. And the result's going to be wrong more than it's right. So we're telling the kid over and over they're wrong. Over and over. After a while, a kid doesn't want to hear that anymore. Right? They're going to quit.
Absolutely.
They're going to get disinterested and things like that. So at first, it's not about the note. What Reggie does to this day is if you want to play guitar or whatever, he wants to see what you can play. Just play something. A lot of times kids have already learned to be scared. Right? So Reggie says sometimes it's just the hardest to get them to make a sound. But as soon as he can get them to make a sound, he fills in the rest. He makes that note the best note ever by putting on a drum machine. Oh man, that's good. Play that again. Oh man, that's real cool. Can you play it to this beat? Listen to that beat. What's that feel like? Can you play it to that beat? Oh, there you go. He starts playing chords. He starts singing. All of a sudden the kid is playing music. The kid is experiencing music from the inside, maybe for the first time.
Right.
Where maybe they'd only done that in their mind in the mirror. But now they're doing it for real. And so everything that kid does in the beginning is right.
Interesting. So Reggie steps inside, almost literally.
Literally.
Steps inside and allows whatever is inside to come out and then works with that.
Don't you do that with a baby that's
Absolutely.
baby talk?
Brilliant.
Yes.
Absolutely. This is great for educators to hear because we are kind of in a bit of a stagnated place in music education. I mean,
Sure.
In general education, if we go
Most
that
of
big a
us
picture.
teachers are more invested in our teaching, our information, more invested in that than they are the student.
Yeah.
My information, all the stuff I've studied for college may not be for you, right? If you're into skateboarding, we just might need to talk about skateboarding today, right? I may just have to, it may not even be a music lesson today. I know I'm getting paid for that, but I have to read into you, like your child. You gotta know what's going on. So we have to be better than our curriculum, right? We have to be able, a good teacher has to be like a good jazz improviser. We have to be able to improvise on the spot what this student needs.
Absolutely.
We have to be that good. But most of us aren't better than our curriculum.
Boy, talk about, this is beautiful. Talk about listening and active listening and how important listening really is.
Listening is the key to all of it. All of it. Kids, that's how they learn so fast because they're always listening. And you've got kids, you know that they heard something I didn't even know they were listening, but they heard it, you know. When we want them to listen, it seems like they're not, but they are. It's in there. Listening is the key, but listening doesn't only mean the ears. It means with the eyes. Why are they fidgeting? Why is that leg jumping? What's really going on? He looks different today. What's really going on? Something doesn't feel right. My skin is listening. I heard something. My ears are definitely listening. Blind people listen with the soles of their shoes, their feet, all this stuff. Deaf people. I played concerts when we were kids. We used to play for this school in DC, Gallaudet School of the Deaf and Blind. The deaf people would be dancing just as hard as people who could hear. Right? They felt the vibrations in their feet and their skin. So there's a lot of ways to listen. But listening can also be a choice. And we can practice it and we can get better at it. But that's one of the number one things we need to know how to do with our students, with anybody, really. And really the key to friendship, the key to relationship is being a good listener. Right? When people know that they're listened to, you got a friend for life. But as teachers, we have to listen more beyond the ears, more beyond what the student said or played. Maybe it's what they didn't say, what they didn't play, you know. But listening is the key.
Absolutely. So who did you listen to musically when you were young?